Hi Renegades, finally a new State of the Mission video. I think you guys were waiting for quite some time for a new video. So we have some really exciting news to announce. That's the reason why I decided to make a new video. So as you all know, we released our new tokenomics today. They were like really fiercely discussed already, but at the end of the day, it's a really good thing. It gives the token a really better upward potential. Maybe as an explanation, why did we change it? What's the difference? So before we had with our old tokenomics, we would have had a market cap when at listing of €1 billion, which was really high. I have to admit that, yeah, that's right. And now we changed it and it's gonna be 30 million at the day of listing. Our idea behind the first tokenomics were that we are gonna need a very big reserve. I mean, after all, we giving out the rewards in our own token. So that was the logic behind. What we did not take into that big consideration was obviously the market psychology, and that people actually are reluctant maybe of buying a token if they see, oh wow, it's like a 1 billion market cap, that's unrealistic. Although it might not make a lot of sense, right? But that's just how the market works. And we were told by tier 1 exchanges, by investors, and after all, also by our community, that that's not a good situation and they don't like the tokenomics. So we listen, we're happy to listen, we're happy to learn. So we changed the tokenomics. I think they're very solid how they are right now. Everyone got more tokens, so they're booked already. You have them in your sales platform, and it will be the same outcome on the day of listing. You will have the same amount in euro ready. So that's, I think, really good news. We're very happy about it, and I think the overall sentiment in the community is very positive about the change as well. Another really big news, for me at least, is, and I think also for the whole team, and I hope for you guys as well, that we hired our first 2 own in-house developers. It's Mariana and Jesus. Jesus lives in Brazil right now. Mariana is in Ireland. So Jesus is gonna start on the 1st of December, so actually the day after tomorrow. Mariana is gonna join him a week later on the 6th of December. And we're very happy. I'm very happy about that. Mariana was in the office last weekend to meet in person. We got along very well with Andres and I, and we have the feeling that everybody is a really perfect fit. And now Aurelia has 2 really talented coders who can support her in her job as a CEO and CTO. And I think we're all very happy about that. And it's even gonna speed up development because we have more resources now, and it's also something very different if someone sits in the office with you and works along with you. And as I cannot say it enough, we're very happy about it. Jesus will be moving to Madrid in the beginning of next year. Mariana is still in Ireland. She will stay actually in Ireland, but she will be a week every month in the office. And yeah, Mariana is actually coming from a very blockchain, how do you say, like a very blockchain focused job. She worked in the blockchain department for MasterCard. So yeah, she's really fit. And also Jesus is really highly talented. He's already getting to know the code for the app. That's his task for the next few days, and then really beginning of next week he will start coding. Yeah, very cool news. I'm really happy about that, and I think this will really result in an even more amazing app and in a quicker coding speed. Yeah. So that's for that. And then another really good news for us is that finally the Financial Market Authority in Liechtenstein, after really a long time and after having a lot of questions and really going thoroughly through our legal opinion, they accepted it. So they approved our legal opinion. And maybe for you as an explanation, what actually happened, what was going on. So our law firm, they handed in a legal opinion. This is like a very like a normal, a usual process in every jurisdiction if you launch a financial app. And in that legal opinion, you have to argue, you have to explain if you need a license, and if you need a license, what license do you need, or if you don't need a license. In our case, we explained that we do not need a license. The reason behind it is pretty simple. We have Intergiro, who is issuing the IBAN accounts and the Visa cards for all European users. And then we're going to have Striga, who is issuing Visa cards and IBAN accounts for our Swiss users. Striga will also be the company who's connecting the crypto wallets to the Visa cards. Anyhow, they are having all the licenses we need. And they're providing it for us. We can onboard our users to our partners. So we as Renegade do not need our own licenses yet. So that's how we explained it to the FMA. That's how the app actually works, and they approved it. Pretty nice, big milestone for us. And yet, that's a little bit the downside. It's a very strange situation we are facing right now, because they still have the warning on their website saying that we do not hold any licenses, which is true. We never stated otherwise. We always said that we do not have any licenses. And if we even argue in our legal opinion, in our official legal opinion that we handed in to the FMA, that we do not have and that we do not need any licenses, and they approved it. So on the one side, they say, hey, like there's a warning, they don't have any licenses. On the other side, they say, oh yeah, right, we agree, you don't need any licenses, like your legal opinion is correct. It's a little bit of a weird situation. Neither our law firm nor we do not know how to handle that. We just, we're gonna work on it. We're trying to solve this problem. Let's see what the future holds. This led that we missed our appointment with Apple. The problem was that Apple was doing a due diligence on our company, on the project. This is like a very usual process. They were pretty late doing that, and they obviously the warning, the FMA warning popped up, and we had to explain. We had to hand in the legal opinion. We handed in that the approval of the FMA, because we have approval in writing, and they were fine with it. They said, okay, cool, like yeah, we understand now. But the appointment got cancelled already, and it was given to another project. So nevertheless, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna switch the order. First, we wanted to implement Apple Pay first and then Google. Now we're gonna switch it. We're gonna implement Google first, and then we're gonna implement Apple, which effectively means very likely we're gonna have Google Pay live in January. We are waiting for a slot to implement it with Intergiro. They are just about to finish another project. We don't have an exact timeline on that, and once they're finished, they will start implementing Google Pay for Renegade. It'll take roughly 3 weeks. Take into consideration that there is Christmas coming up in a few weeks. It's literally 3 weeks from now only, 3.5. Maybe people stop working a few days before, so it's like 3 weeks of working time. And then between Christmas and New Year's Eve, I'm pretty sure there won't be a lot of stuff happening. So that's why it will be live in January. And then we have our Apple Pay appointment in end of January, and it will be live in the mid of February. So yeah, that's the news for today. We're very excited about it. I hope you are excited as well. We are about to launch a few crypto features in December already. Obviously, we're going to announce it once it's ready, and we're going to give it to our beta testers before to actually really test it. Very exciting weeks ahead, and I'm pretty sure we're going to finish that year with already a very nice app that you can nicely use, and with the first crypto features as a small Christmas present. Well, that's it for today. as always, having problems wrapping my video up. No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm getting better. Well, anyhow, I'm looking forward to talk to you in the channel, and I'm looking forward to my next video. And yeah, have a great time.